today. From Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, this is the National Football League. We'll see Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And incomplete.
There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
You know, on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're...
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
But I'm just going to say, I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
They're big very often.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Allen now on 1st down. And it's a leaping effort. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
In this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. He's got a man. It's his fullback. McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
The offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Quite the drive there to get things started. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. Operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a give, right side. Mitchell. After one, 7-0. From the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk for 2nd and a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like a
great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too. Blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st down, Mitchell shedding the tackle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 41 yards rushing for him now on June. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response. And then if I see a dime look, if I see 6 defensive backs near the goal line, I'm changing to a running play every time.
And they had 6 there. Surprised he didn't audible at the line?
Very much so. I'm going to count on my offensive line in this situation against the lighter defensive back.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. Elijah Mitchell. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best.
Teams had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Hard offenses that you face, and analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 1st down, Allen going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 71 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step.
Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here, because if you do get...
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense? The long handoff. Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. Garoppolo's throw complete here to Ayuk. Yeah. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. And that one off
the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. I'm not sure he saw that they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. So we have reached halftime here. Corner action now. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
Passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They'll run on first down. It's Mitchell, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21 yards. Play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. 58, 58.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. It's caught, Mitchell. And they'll take him down, and that's him up for 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Right back to him on first down. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Coverage, well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Passing game, because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On first down, Mitchell. And that play will go nowhere.
If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field.
To limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on him man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks. But they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll run on first down. It's Mitchell, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 20. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. 2nd and 11. Garoppolo now. And on the left side, letting there, and it's 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he's going to be taken down here. And the lead slims to 5 now at 15-10. Opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his. To the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think...
2nd and 4. They go right back to Singletary. Fighting to stay on his feet past midfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 20. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we know it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And now right out of the 2-minute break. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this won't be enough to pick. Singletary again. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one there after giving up the 1st down. On the handoff, it's Singletary. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8. On the give, this is Singletary. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They run here with Singletary. And he'll get him a bit closer as he brings up 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line and goal. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeout. A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes back. 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll push the lead up to 8.
Themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And the 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. And we'll get ready for the trek back to the city as we say so long from Santa Clara.
What a great city it is. We're going to have a blast tonight.